Jesus, there's a saying, and actually that saying came to my mind when I was thinking about him, was that the glory of God is the person fully alive. And to me, that was Jesus.
The sort of serenity that he had and the strength that he had that is very Christ-like, to be honest with you, was really what I needed. I feel like God sent him to me at that time, that what I needed and what the school needed at that time.
I definitely think Jesus set the bar for showing people that sense of community and that love and that sense of familiarity that people get when they walk onto a Catholic school campus. He definitely helped parents understand the importance of Catholic school education.
His impact is in the minds, the hearts, the very beings of our people that have been shaped in the incredible redeeming love of Christ. His greatest impact is felt on a daily basis through the children, the teenagers, and the adults that pass through the doors of our Catholic schools and our Catholic churches. Because his interest was never simply in shaping buildings. It is in shaping the lives, the hearts, the very souls of God's people.
Jesus Felipe Ramirez graced this earth for 53 years. He recorded this message in February of 2017.
I've written a screenplay, I've written 2 books, I've written tons of commercials. I have made a documentary, won an Emmy, won Clio's. And then I stop and I say, well, what's next? Now, what do I need to accomplish? What do I need to do? And I think it's to implant that seed in my kids that they don't strive for kind of being here for being here's purposes, but be here to do something important.
Over the course of many years, Jesus channeled his immense creativity and energy to advance the missions of the following parishes and schools: St. Paul, Holy Cross, St. Gregory the Great, St. Mary Magdalene, Antonian College Preparatory High School. Father Jimmy Drennan met Jesus 25 years ago while serving as pastor of St. Paul Catholic Church.
Without a doubt, Jesse saw himself as a fundamental structure within the church, active in our pastoral council, incredibly active in our Acts retreats and helping to lead and guide the Acts retreats, guiding hundreds and hundreds of men on a renewal of their faith. His contributions were made very specifically through his music. He was a man who believed that we can speak our faith and we can sing our faith.
He was very creative. Through music, he composed, he played guitar, he sang, he was a photographer, video. He was just into so many different things that he was able to share that with the community.
Jesus gave all sorts of time to our school, from early mornings, evenings, weekends, doing different interviews, different photo shoots, videos, promo, and I think that goes to the sense of mission that he had himself, of being mission driven and really wanting to evangelize others. I never had that sort of sense from him that it was a business, that it truly was a ministry for him that he was doing to build the kingdom of God.
I feel like the positive impact from his work in Catholic education in our Catholic school community really had like an outreach to people that typically weren't able to see it. And that outreach was able to increase enrollment, that outreach was able to even showcase to our current families what's going on in the day-to-day at a Catholic school. And just to capture all of that was just beautiful. And I think what better person to be able to capture that than a parent, than someone who has that love for the Catholic faith. And that person for us was Jesus Ramirez.
Of course, the school was kind of the catalyst with the kids, right? Wanting to have a Catholic education. But I think for what I saw, it was much deeper than that. And I think he saw the experience of knowing a loving God kind of catapulted everything that he did towards wanting his family to experience that. And I think he saw Catholic school as an opportunity to do that. And he put himself 100% into that. Doing the same thing he did with Cursillo, with music. And so there's many people that remember him from the different Acts retreats to St. Paul's, that they just remember his joy, his creativity, his wanting to be there for the underdog.
That legacy, whether it's through his children or through the videos or through the photos, that's going to live on forever and really impact other people and really inspire other people to really want to understand the importance of Catholic education.
You can talk about his impact on our school, on the enrollment, on the mission, but I think his lasting legacy, again, is that he was a good man. And I think that's why he was able to impact so many lives and ministries of the church that really have such a personal impact on so many.
I probably have never said thank you enough to Jesse for the gift he has been to my priesthood. Without a doubt, I am a better man and a better priest for having known him and continue to journey with him in spirit.
You know, it's still a shock, you know, years later, for many people, you know, that he's gone. You know, I often think, man, I wish you were here, you know, as we go back into, out of the pandemic and getting to meet together. Not just for the good times, which is important, but just, you know, there's so much more to be done, you know, and so I often ask him to help, you know, for his intercession, you know, and I think he is watching out for his family and for us, definitely.
He was ready. He would say, if I died tomorrow, I have lived a full life. I lived a happy life. So, and that's what he did, always he loved life and lived life to the fullest. And mentoring people, my children, my youngest is 16, my oldest is 32. And they have, I always tell my children, you are Jesus Ramirez's son. You are Jesus Ramirez's daughter. They are the legacy of Jesus. And now we have a grandson too, and his name is Jesse. So the legacy lives on. for which I thank you.